Good evening and a very warm welcome to the Kdf Friday Bulletin, your trusted source for weekly updates on defense activities, from operational highlights to the latest developments at the Ministry of Defense. I am Sergeant Patience Asambu, and here are our top stories for tonight. The Defense Principal Secretary presided over the official opening of a Kenya-United States training. Lieutenant General David Tarus visits Embakasi Garrison. Kenya Air Force conducts a joint air operations seminar. Brigadier Joel Mayu visits troops in forward operating bases. And in sports, Kenya Defence Forces Jeff Kosgei shines in London Marathon. To start us off, Honorable Soipan Tuya, the Defense Cabinet Secretary, this week led ministry staff, Kenya Defence Forces soldiers and the host community in a tree-growing exercise at Darajani Springs in Isiolo County. A total of 5,000 trees were planted at the event organized by the Kenya Defence Forces Environmental Soldier Program as part of accelerated tree-growing efforts by the Ministry of Defence to attain its government-assigned target of growing 500 million trees by 2032.
Speaking at the event, she reiterated the ministry's commitment to the Ecosystem Restoration Initiative, noting that the ministry was making progress towards attaining its target.
Tuko na uwezo ya kureverse mambo ya climate change. Na moja ya hiyo ni kupanda miti. Na ya pili ni kuhakikisha tunapopanda tunatunza.
Honorable Tuya urged the local community, Isiolo County leadership and all relevant stakeholders to ensure the full restoration of Darajani Springs. In his address, Honorable Hassan Guyo, the Governor Isiolo County, assured his government's continued support of the Kenya Defence Forces activities in Isiolo County, including ecological restoration and environmental conservation efforts.
1, 2, 3.
Dr. Patrick Mariro, the Defense Principal Secretary, presided over the official opening of a Kenya-United States training on defense workforce development at Ulinzi House. The week-long training for the ministry's heads of department, supported by Kenya-United States Liaison Office, seeks to build the capacity of the officials to oversee the enactment of a defense civilian staff policy that's currently being developed.
How are you? Good to see you.
Thank you for taking time.
In his opening remarks, the Principal Secretary emphasized the policy's significance in enhancing civilian staff contribution to the attainment of Kenya Defence Forces' broad mandate of safeguarding Kenya's territorial integrity. He noted that the ministry was fully committed to the realization of the policy, as evidenced by the ongoing rigorous public participation exercise being undertaken in all Kenya Defence Forces camps across Kenya. On her part, Kenya United States Liaison Team Lead J.C. Evans expressed her eagerness to working with the ministry on the policy. Ms. Evans said her team was ready to support the ministry at every stage of the policy development and implementation process. Formulation of the defense civilian staff policy is currently in the public participation phase, where ministry officials are visiting all military establishments to gather feedback from both uniformed and civilian staff.
The Public Service Commission will take the process.
Lieutenant General John Omenda, the Vice Chief of the Defence Forces, earlier this week chaired a regular College Control Board meeting of the Joint Command and Staff College at the institution in Karen. This move underscores the Kenya Defence Forces' commitment to advancing professional military education and operational readiness. The meeting updated the college's progress on the ongoing courses, plans for the upcoming events, and areas of administration that may require policy guidance. Lieutenant General David Tarus, the Commander Kenya Army, conducted a routine visit to Embakasi Garrison. The visit aimed to ensure operational readiness and morale of soldiers by having first-hand engagement with both officers and service members in the form of a baraza. While appreciating the good work done by soldiers, Lieutenant General David Arus reminded them on individual and collective contributions that ultimately enables Kenya Army and Kenya Defence Forces by extension to fulfill its mandate as enshrined in the Constitution and also through the Chief of the Defence Forces clarion call of One Force Mission Ready. During the visit, Commander Kenya Army inspected several ongoing projects within the camp, which once completed are expected to enhance soldier training during peacetime operations. Major General Fatuma Ahmed, Commander Kenya Air Force, presided over a joint air operations seminar at Moi Air Base. The event brought together air operators from the Kenya Air Force units as well as representatives from the Kenya Army Corps of Aviation, the Maritime Surveillance Squadron and the Kenya Navy. Held under the theme towards a holistic flight safety culture, integrating people, processes, and technology, the seminar aimed to reinforce a culture of safety, enhance operational efficiency, and foster mutual understanding among aviation professionals across the tri-services.
In her remarks, Major General Ahmed emphasized the importance of continuous professional development and interagency collaboration as vital pillars of operational excellence. Embakasi Air Base Commander Brigadier Stephen Kapkori commended the participants and emphasized a need for disciplined and proactive application of lessons learned. The seminar concluded with a strategic market of ideas where participants presented innovative proposals aimed at driving continuous improvement, optimizing aviation resources, and strengthening policy and training frameworks. These recommendations are expected to inform future strategic planning, reaffirming the Kenya Air Force's role as a catalyst for excellence in joint air operations.
We will benefit from the insights of our respected subject matter experts, covering a broad spectrum of vital topics, including, among others, crew resource management, aviation safety, professional ethics, command relations, stress and Kaizen management.
Major General Paul Otieno, the Commander Kenya Navy, presided over the Kenya Navy divisions at the Kenya Navy base Mtongwe. The Commander's Division, held biannually across naval formations, is a key ceremonial event during which Kenya Navy's annual calendar of activities is officially issued through a performance contract. Beyond disseminating operational directives, the division serves as a moment of reflection and unity for naval personnel, reaffirming the commitment to maritime safety and operational excellence.
In his address, Major General Otieno commended the Kenya Navy personnel for their steadfast dedication, sacrifice, and resilience, which he described as the foundation of the service's success. Emphasizing the central role of discipline in military effectiveness, the commander urged all soldiers to uphold high standards of personal conduct and embody the core values of the Kenya Defence Forces.
Moving on, Brigadier Joel Mayu, the Commander Close Operations, conducted a visit to forward operating bases within Sector South, North, and Upper Eastern. Among the bases visited were Jara Dam, Hame, Liboi, Dadajibula, Omar Jilo, Damasa, Elwak Airstrip, Idido, Karare, and Moyale. The visits aimed at boosting the morale of troops through direct interaction and gaining first-hand insight into their operational environment. Take a look.
During the visit, Brigadier Maio held barazas with the troops, commending them for their dedication and selfless service in enhancing security within their areas of responsibility. He commended their high level of discipline, highlighting it as essential to achieving operational success. He stressed the importance of vigilance during operations and highlighted the value of fostering strong relations with the local communities.
Major General retired Lucas Tumbo, The chairman of the military veterans led a team from the Defense Forces Comrades Association, DEFOCA, on a 2-day tour of the northern eastern region to sensitize and recruit new members into the association. The association serves as a vital pillar in Kenya's welfare system for retired military personnel operating under the Trustees Act Cap 164. It offers crucial support and resources to service members transitioning into civilian life, providing a structured support system to ensure retired personnel reintegrate into their respective counties with dignity and purpose.
In his address, Major General retired Tumbo emphasized the importance of adherence to association's guidelines and reassured members of the association's unwavering commitment to empowering retired military personnel economically, socially, and emotionally through financial assistance, revolving loans, and socio-economic activity grants. The association actively monitors the social well-being of its members, offering guidance to help them remain productive and positive contributors to society.
Sisi tunakuwa tukiwa kwa society ni kielelezo na maisha bora kwa wananchi wetu. Kama ni kilimo unalima na utaratibu by number, si ni kweli?
Drivers drawn from the Kenya Defense Forces establishments in the coast region participated in a road safety awareness seminar organized at Mariakani Garrison. The seminar aimed at ingraining a culture of mindful driving that prioritizes troop safety, themed driving towards a safer future, entrenching a culture of safety. The seminar sought to promote defensive and courteous driving while encouraging commitment to ensuring vehicle roadworthiness. Brigadier Joseph Mokwena, the commander Mariakani Garrison, thanked the Commander Kenya Army and the Corps of Transport for organizing the seminar, which is instrumental in addressing road traffic accidents. He emphasized the importance of conducting regular vehicle checks, adhering to traffic rules, desisting from drugs and substance abuse, and taking rest breaks while on long-distance trips. We take a short break. Don't go far. We'll be back in a moment.
The Defense Saving and Credit Cooperative Society, DESACO, is a premium financial institution dedicated to serving the unique needs of both serving and retired military personnel. The cooperative aims at enhancing the overall financial well-being of their members by providing affordable and accessible savings and credit facilities, competitive interest rates, and flexible terms. The products include savings accounts, which are interest earning, a variety of loan products including personal loans, educational loans, development loans, and emergency loans. The SACCO also offers insurance services comprising of life insurance and general insurance. It also gives investment opportunities where members can invest and earn dividends based on profitability. Call 0205134900 for inquiries. Defense SACCO, Ngao Halisi.
To financial matters, where the Kenya Defense Savings and Credit Cooperative Society, DESACO, concluded a month-long financial literacy campaign aimed at empowering soldiers taking part in Operation Amani Boni, as well as troops stationed at the Kenya Navy base Manda Bay in Lamu County. At the heart of the campaign was a focus on affordable loan facilities, including personal loan, emergency and development loans, all designed to provide troops with financial flexibility and support. Beyond financing, the program emphasized the benevolent fund, a crucial safety net that ensures financial aid for members and their families during unforeseen circumstances.
Speaking during the launch, Brigadier William Kamoiro, 2nd Brigade Commander, reaffirmed the Kenya Defense Forces' commitment in fostering security and stability while emphasizing on financial literacy as key to empowering troops' well-being. He applauded the organization's initiatives for strengthening soldiers' economic resilience and morale, urging personnel to engage and leverage the knowledge. The soldiers expressed gratitude for the opportunity to enhance their financial knowledge, build trust in the SACCO's services, and learn how to effectively use available resources to improve their financial stability.
Major General Kdf, the Deputy Force Commander of the United Nations Organization Stabilization Mission in the Democratic Republic of Congo, Monusco, paid a visit to the Kenyan Signal Company 3 troops stationed at the lava site in Goma. He was presented with a comprehensive brief on the company's organizational structure and operational responsibilities by Major Stephen Otieno, the officer commanding Kenya Signal Company 3.
Speaking during the event, Major Otieno expressed appreciation for the continued support which has enabled the Signal Company to fulfill its mission effectively. He emphasized the company's critical role in ensuring reliable communications and maintaining security at the lava site during recent complex operations. He praised the Kenya Signal Company 3 for their professionalism and resilience in the face of recent challenges, particularly during the clashes in Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo. The Kenya Defense Forces troops continue to work with the Democratic Republic of Congo security forces, as well as the citizenry and their counterparts within the United Nations Organization Stabilization Mission in the Democratic Republic of Congo in the joint pursuit of peace in the Eastern DRC.
Colonel Wilberforce Moremi, the Deputy Commander, Kenya Navy Base Mtongwe, presided over the graduation ceremony of the Basic Rangers Course 18/25 for financial year 2024-2025 at the Kenya Navy Base Mtongwe. The Basic Rangers course is a high-intensity and rigorous program designed to prepare military personnel for specialized operations and engagements. The curriculum focuses on leadership and command development and involves training in advanced combat and tactical drills.
The 3-month course drew participants from the Kenya Navy, Kenya Army, and Kenya Air Force, reflecting a joint services commitment to enhancing operational capability, fostering interoperability, and esprit de corps among the services. In his address, Colonel Moremi congratulated the graduates for their resilience, dedication, and steadfast commitment throughout the demanding training. He acknowledged the physical and mental challenges the participants endured and lauded their ability to overcome adversity under extreme conditions.
Get ready for an extraordinary event at one of the most breathtaking locations in the world. Welcome to the 16th CISM World Military Golf Championship, happening from June 22nd to June 29th, 2025 at Diamond's Laser Beach and Golf Resort in Diani, Kenya. Join us as military golfers from around the globe compete for the prestigious title in a spectacular setting. Experience the thrill of competition on our world-class golf course designed to challenge the best while surrounded by the natural beauty of Kenya's coastline. This championship isn't just about golf, it's about camaraderie, cultural exchange, and forging friendships across borders. Witness the spirit of sportsmanship as military personnel unite for a week of competition and connection. Mark your calendars, June 22nd to June 29th, 2025, the 16th CISM World Military Golf Championship at Diamond's Leisure Beach and Golf Resort. Whether you are a participant or a spectator, this is an event you won't want to miss. Join us for an unforgettable week of golf, friendship, and adventure in beautiful Diani, Kenya. 16th CISM Golf Championship. Friendship through sport. For sponsorship and support, email us through cismkenya@mod.go.ke.
We cross over to sports, where Kenya Defence Forces athlete Joycelyn Jepkosgei delivered an impressive performance at the London Marathon last weekend, securing a strong second place in the women's race against a world-class competition comprising some of the most decorated marathon runners on the globe. Her achievement highlights her elite status in marathon running. The Kenya Defence Forces proudly recognizes Jepkosgei's commitment to both her athletic pursuits and her service to the nation. Kenya Defence Forces troops from the Army Special Operations Brigade concluded their week-long sports. The event, graced by the brigade commander, Brigadier Ahmed Saman, was intended to foster sportsmanship, camaraderie, cultivate a competitive spirit, and test physical and endurance limits of the troops. The troops displayed fierce, friendly rivalry in various sporting activities, with the winning teams being awarded based on the various categories. The program culminated in a tree planting session within Kenyatta Barracks. The annual Interwings basketball and volleyball tournament at Moi Air Base came to an end. The event, held at Sina Makosa grounds and the Moi Air Base Gymnasium, aims to promote physical fitness, competitive spirit, and esprit de corps among officers, airmen, and airwomen at the base. In the women's basketball category, the Kenya Air Force Training Wing emerged as the champions, followed by Headquarter Wing, while the Technical Wing took third place. In the men's basketball competition, Technical Wing claimed victory, with the headquarters finishing second and the Technical Maintenance Group securing the third place. In women's volleyball, Headquarter Wing emerged the winners, Logistics Commands were runners-up, and Technical Wing came in third. In the men's volleyball competition, Flying Wing clinched first place, followed by the Technical Maintenance Group.
Senior Private Prince Wandera was named the best player in men's basketball, while Senior Private Daisy Arodi received top honors in women's basketball. In volleyball, Corporal Anthony Tonui and Senior Private Nancy Mara were recognized as the best players in the men's and women's categories, respectively. While presiding over the closing ceremony, Brigadier Bernard Olwach, the base commander, congratulated the players for their superb performance and the high level of sportsmanship displayed. The competition served as a talent search to form formidable teams that will represent Moi Air Base in the upcoming Chief of the Defence Forces Bora Cup Challenge.
Thank you for watching. We look forward to your feedback via our official social media handles and your viewership next Friday for the KDF Friday Bulletin. I am Sergeant Patience Asambu. Goodbye.